Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a pick a card. This is for air signs, for Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. You might be drawn to a pack here, a pile. This is the Angel Answers by Radleigh Valentine, The Sacred Traveller by Denise, Linn, or Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. So you might want to stop the video to see what pack you're drawn to, or you might be drawn to one or more. But I will put timestamps in the box below for you. So we'll put these to the side here, and the first one we'll do is for those that are drawn to the Wisdom of the Oracle. And we have Imagine. Now this is a really dreamy energy. This is about imagining the perfect life, what you would have. This is about dreaming about the future and dream big. There's no harm in it. So if you've got a desired life you would like, it's about if we almost pretend that if we pretend that it's happened already, it raises the vibration and it draws in, it brings our goals closer to us. So some people use dream boards here. It's a very dreamy energy, dream big. That's all I can say when this card comes up. Milk and honey. It's almost like your dreams coming true here. Blessings at the end of the rainbow here, most definitely. And this is a 6, so this is success. Definitely success here. And 2s are like divine feminine for me. They're like dreaming rather than taking action is needed here. Now, peace. Peace. We need to be we'll need to find peaceful environments. Take time out for yourself here. Feel at one with yourself, nature, take a walk, sit on your own and dream and imagine the beautiful life that you would like to have. And that will help you bring it in. Now, I'm just going to put that card to the side because that's the card for the end, obviously. So we'll see what this is about. This is about your goals, your aspirations, your dream life. The 10 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles. The overall energy here is the 8 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. Now, what we've got here, the overall energy here is you're overthinking things. You've been through a lot of challenges. You're starting off here. You've been through a lot of challenges, and it's caused a lot of mental anguish in your life. Now, this here is a challenges. All these karmic. Beg your pardon. I'll start again. These challenges are karmic lessons. So you've gained a lot of knowledge here, but there's been upset. It's been an upsetting, challenging time here. The only thing I can say about this 3 of Swords is these clouds clear, and this is a temporary place that you're in. You will heal and recover from this. And you want to find inner peace, and we have got that here. It's time to take yourself away to somewhere quiet. You might want to recover on your own, take some time out to heal. But this will pass, and your challenging times will be over. Don't overthink these challenges. See them as lessons. Don't dwell on these disappointments here. These are all part of your life's journey. The thing about this as well, and I do say this about this card, it's easy to say, but he feels as if you've had the whole weight of the world on your shoulders, but if he puts 5 under each arm, he could carry these burdens a lot lighter. They would feel a lot lighter. So, I know it's easy to say that, but these are definitely lessons that for your soul growth. They've been needed for your soul growth, because now that the challenges are over, you can use this knowledge. There's brand new beginnings. Aces are brand new beginnings. So it is time to manifest new goals. It's time to imagine your dream life. It's time to use these challenges to your advantage. Put them behind you now. Put your upsets behind you, because you're in a great position here now, because the universe is saying, you've been through enough, you've learned your lessons, and this is time now for brand new beginnings for your stability. Now, it could be that there's windfalls and inheritances coming in, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles here. It could be new jobs. It could be your house sales goes through. It could be you're able to purchase a house. But this is to do with your stability and financial stability. So the challenges are over and there's new opportunities presenting themselves. And the big thing about this is you've learned a lot on this journey. There's been disappointments and upsets. You've learned a lot. So don't dwell on that. The universe is here now to help you go forward. It's about new hope, luck. It's the perfect time here to decide what you want your life to be, set new goals for yourself in that sense. You will be supported by the universe. The Wheel of Fortune is now moving in your favour because you've finished with this challenging cycle. Now, this here is about investing in things. It might be there's challenging times here that you've been through in a goal that you had. But if you're patient and use your lessons and you nurture this, you could still come out with a lot of blessings at the end of it. So for some of you, it might be that you're having to decide with what you're investing in, is it worth it? Are you going to persevere? Are you prepared to keep working on these things? But that's your intuition that will tell you that. You'll know that for yourself. So it's about taking time away here. It's about finding peaceful environments, being at peace with yourself, not overthinking things, not dwelling on the past. And it's about thinking about your goals, what you want to invest in. If it's new goals and new opportunities, you could be nurturing them. It will take time. And if you put the effort in, you will come out on top. You will get the blessings that you desire from a situation that you're investing in. But it's going to take time. This is patience and time. I know people don't like to hear that, but it will take time. But I'll tell you, the benefits from being patient are second to none. There'll be lots of blessings that will come from it. So here we are, we're having to weigh things up. It could be weighing up finances, your relationships, your finances, or something to do with your environment. It could be deciding, like I say, whether you want to keep putting the work in, where you're prepared now, you've learned from what you've been through, what's for you and what isn't. But there's head over heels decisions here needing to be made. Twos are choices. We're weighing things up to decide how we want to go forward. We're always listening to our intuition, though, and we're always remembering the lessons that we've learned that could serve us well when making these decisions. So it's about dreaming about that life, making the necessary adjustments here. Now, it can be you're juggling too much. That could have been the challenge. So you need to sort that out. You might need to delegate here. You might have to offload some of your burdens here so that you can continue to go down the path you're doing and you can nurture things. So you're learning all the time. You're learning about what's become challenging. You're learning what you need to weigh up here. And you're using the knowledge here to get it right, to bring the balance back. And what happens is once you've weighed things up, you're going to move forward very, very quickly. This is fast-moving chariot energy. So this could be you being Cancer, or it could be you're dealing with a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. But you're moving forward very quickly without the reins because you've made your decisions here. You're choosing your path you want to go down. You're deciding whether you're going to continue nurturing something or whether you're taking up brand new opportunities. You're making the necessary adjustments. And what happens from doing that is you come into this beautiful, abundant Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, we're starting off the reading here with challenges and burdens, but we're ending with blessings. And this is because these lessons you're learning are invaluable. There'll be lots of blessings for you at the end of this rainbow. This could be financial abundance, so your perseverance could pay off, or your new opportunities that you're taking up are going to be very abundant. They're going to bring financial security here. There could be windfalls and inheritances as well. This could be abundance and support networks as well. It's not just about money here. This is about you having the right people around you. So like I say, if you need to delegate here, delegate. This is about support networks and people. It could be family support. It could be work colleagues. It could be a boss. You're a boss that's needing to delegate some of the tasks here. You've got the right people around you. They've got the right support around you. So there'll be peace in this. There's going to be a lot of peace here. You need time here to look at things. Decide how you want to go forward. Don't overthink it. Don't dwell in the past. Imagine the life you want to have. Stay focused on that. And weigh things up, make the necessary adjustments, listen to your intuition here, use the knowledge that you've gained. Your challenges are definitely over. It's just deciding whether you want to continue or start up something new. And it will pay. You'll get peace of mind. Peace of mind will come through for this reading because you will get over this. Don't overthink about past disappointments. We can't change them. This is a temporary place for you. There's beautiful things ahead. You can still achieve the life and the goals that you desire, most definitely. Heal. You have a natural gift for healing through your hands, words, and actions. Now, this can be healing. It can be being around the right people as well that can support you at this time, that helps you heal. But there's definitely needing time for recovery. You need peace. You need a bit of space now. You would definitely benefit from that. But you're definitely going to heal for these challenges, and there's beautiful things that are going to come in the future. Okay, so that's for that group of people. We will take the cards for those that who chose the Sacred Traveller deck. So we have Discovering Truth. Discovering Truth. You stand in the light of truth. Now, this is you can see that he's walking away here. He's learned something and he's walking away. He's using it to advantage. So there's something coming to light here. It could be you being honest about something, somebody else being honest about something, or you're realizing something. You've been honest with yourself. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. So this is going to encourage you to go forward onto a new path or a passionate path, or you might feel so strongly about something that you're ready to be honest about it. You're passionate about what you've got to say here, or you're passionate about reacting or acting on what you've learned. Passion and pleasure, savour your life. Now, life's meant to be enjoyed. It is definitely meant to be enjoyed. Now, you can see she's having fun here. Sometimes when things get challenging, we need to take some time out to have a bit of fun. So it might be that you're needing a night out. It might be that you're needing to do something more light-hearted to lift the mood. But I'm going to put this card to the side. But there's definitely fun times needed here. We should be enjoying life. That is exactly what's coming through here. But let's see about this truth. The Star card, the Knight of Wands, the Death card. Now, this is Scorpio energy. It's transformation. It's change. So you could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with that in their chart. The Three of Cups here. The Fool. Overall central energy. The Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. Beautiful passionate energy there. The Moon. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. Now, what we have here is we have the Moon. There's a revelation. You're either realizing it, you're speaking your truth, or something's definitely coming to light here. You might be your intuition is telling you something, but the truth's going to be revealed. And the more you go, as time passes, the more you will understand this, the more will come to light. So there's things that might be hidden. This could be a shock as well. It's something that could come out the blue here. But there's definitely something you're realizing here. Now, this could be somebody telling you something, or you starting to see the way forward. But whatever this truth is, or whatever this revelation is, it's going to move you on. You're going to give you the clarity you need to move forward. Now, we've got 3 knights on this table, and knights are about movement. Knights are about movement. Now, I'm going to read it literally here. This is about something coming to light. It's about you wanting to move down a new path for growth. But it's maybe going to take time. You might want to plan your way forward. You might want to think about this, because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's very deliberate. He plans his way out. So it might be that you might want to make plans for how you're going to move forward, how you're going to deal with this. Look at the details of everything. Now, this could be anything. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be within finances or an environment of any kind. But we're definitely moving forward. But that's just on the surface there. Whatever you're learning here, somebody could be bringing you this information as well, telling you something. It could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. But whatever this is going to bring transformation into your life. You're going to want to change things. You're going to want to go down another path. You're going to feel passionate enough about this to want to change it, definitely. Now, the overall central energy here is the Fool. And he's somebody who takes a leap of faith and goes forward. And I did say when I looked at this card, I was drawn to the fact that he is moving forward. He's moving away from these people. He's going down his own path here. You can see that he's got a little backpack. He doesn't take all his challenges with him. He leaves them behind. And he takes that leap of faith. He trusts in himself, the universe, and his judgment, his intuition. But he will be supported. So you're taking this leap of faith forward. Now, like I said earlier, you might need to plan your way forward. Look at the details first. Plan it. You know, if we're going to new jobs or we're signing anything new, look at the small print. Take time. The beauty of this night is baby steps. He lays the foundations, he does his homework, he gets his head straight, he puts things in place so that when he goes forward, he's got a solid foundation to work with. Now, this could be a third party that interfered in your life, in any area of your life. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be. It could be somebody who's upset your apple cart. Something's coming to light about them that you didn't see, but there's a third party interference can be for some of you here. This can also be that this new journey, if you plan it well, you're going to want to celebrate. There's going to be happy times ahead. You could meet new people, savor life, going out, meeting new people, having fun, getting invites to go and celebrate things. There could be anniversaries, birthdays, or things coming up as well that you might want to celebrate here. And it's about being passionate about what you're investing in. Now, this coming to light, there's going to be, the Star card comes after the Tower card, so it might be a revelation. It's definitely a revelation of some sort because it's putting you on a brand new path. You're going to want to take a leap of faith and move on. Now, this Star card here is a healing card. This here, whatever's coming to light, it's going to move you on. You're going to heal from it. You're going to benefit from it because a Tower moment is a blessing in disguise. This is a blessing in disguise. It's going to bring change and you will recover from this. There'll be new hope comes in. There'll be new hope, a recovery. You're going to see the path forward here. You're going to become enlightened and you're going to be able to take that leap of faith after some, planning to recover. And you can see the beautiful harmony here. New hope, rejuvenation. We're putting that behind us. We're going down a new path we're passionate about. We've made our decision here. We're dealing with what we're being told or what we're saying. It could be you speaking up. We're being honest. And we're moving fast towards a passionate new beginning, a path where there's growth for you, this brand new journey. We're inspired to go down this path. Our intuition is guiding us and there's beautiful things ahead. Now, this can also be somebody in your life, an Aries, Wands or Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. It could be an unreliable person. Somebody you thought that you could rely on. It could be somebody who fleets in and out your life that doesn't give you the stability you want. So you're changing that. It could be an unreliable friend, a lover, or colleague of any kind. But if this is somebody who's fleeting, who's jumping in and out, who's got an ego about themselves, you're going to change that. And you're going to decide to move on from that. You're seeing the truth of this person. You're seeing the situation for what it is. And you're being honest with yourself about it now. So it's beautiful energy for you. It's hard lessons, life is, but it's beautiful energy. Now, this is about you taking that leap of faith. And we did talk here about looking at the details of things. And what we've got here is we've got you making plans for the future. Long-term plans. You're choosing your path that you're inspired to go down. Now, we could stand on the shore forever or we could get on the boat. That's what I say. So this is about looking to your future. It's about planning it. It's about being inspired to take that leap of faith. Having plans are great because they help us gain confidence because they help us see our progress. We can measure our progress here. So it's about looking to the future now. You're choosing your path and you're planning your route. So it's beautiful energy. This here is about truth coming to light. It could be people, situations, environments of any kind. But this revelation that's happening here is going to want you to bring change into your life, most definitely. Move. Get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi, or Pilates. Now, this can be that you are doing something that you enjoy. These are relaxing things that bring you pleasure. Relax, enjoy life, do something, pamper yourself at this moment in time because that'll make you feel better. Okay? So this is for the people that chose the Traveller deck. And now this is for the people that chose the Angel Answers. We've got an emphatic no here. Trust. Trust in yourself, your intuition, the universe, spirit to guide you. Trust in your journey and remain positive. Now, if we're feeling negative, try and see a positive thought. Reach for that more positive thought because being positive, we attract positive things into our life. And there's hope and rejuvenation will come if there's been challenging times. If we have a negative mindset, we will stay there. We'll hold ourselves back from moving on. So we have to trust in our journey, trust in what's happening, trust our intuition here, and stay positive. So we'll see what this is about. I'll just put this card to the side. Oops, the other way. We have the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the King of Swords. The 10 of Swords, the overall central energy is Leo energy, so you could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with that in their chart, or you could be a Leo. Strength card, the 7 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 7 of Swords, and the Hierophant. Now this here is some sort of trickery and deception or underhandedness. It could be somebody's tried to get away with something here. It's mentally, we need to trust that this here is for your higher good. You can take this information, you can see him doing that, and you can use it. You've had enough now. You can see him, he's lying here, he's had enough. He's had enough backstabbing, underhandedness, disappointments, whatever this may be for you. This is mental anguish of some sort. This is ending now. You've had enough. He's had enough. I'm taking no more. That's what they're saying here. And this is somebody who might have tried to get away with something. Like I say, there could be a trickery or underhandedness. This has came to light so that you can listen to your intuition. You might have suspected something here in somebody because your intuition could have told you something. But your intuition will serve you well. Listen to your intuition over this. It will rise you up. Now, your intuition is knowledge. If you listen to your gut feeling, you will gain knowledge. You'll start to understand. The moon turns to the sun. Your intuition is your guidance system. So listen to that. But stay positive because you've learned something here that you could use for the future. And this could be to do with your traditional values have been challenged. It could be that your boundaries here have been challenged. It can be that things are not sitting well with you, your ethics, your morals, somebody's not got the same way of living life or looking at life as you have. So this is you being determined to stand up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. You've got the knowledge here. You've got the upper hand. Your traditional values will serve you well. This can also be that you're ready to take up new positions in new industries because this can be the conglomerate card, big industries. So even although these things have happened to you, Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition and stay positive because there's other opportunities. Trust that new things will appear here. So the no is to dwelling on the disappointments. No, don't take this anymore. Stand up for yourself. Be determined. Speak up for yourself and move forward. Definitely. Now, the central energy here is the strength card. This is about you being strong, trusting in your intuition, trusting that you know what's best for yourself, trusting that the universe will support you with any decisions that you make. And the way that we evaluate our strength is we think about what we've been through and that we're still here. The courage we've shown in the past gives us the confidence to deal with anything that's needed to be dealt with. So stand your ground. Speak up. Don't be frightened to speak up. If your boundaries have been challenged and there's things it could be a person that you don't trust here. So trust in your intuition, trust in yourself here to do what's right for you. And this here is the King of Swords. He's somebody who's very clear. This could be a revelation. It could be that you're ready to speak up. Your boundaries are being challenged. You're determined. You're going to speak up. You can see clearly now what you need to do. You've got clarity with your thinking. You've decided you've had enough and you're determined now to go forward. Now, this could be communication. It can also be getting professional advice from somebody, a lawyer. It could be an architect, financial advisor, anybody who's professional who could provide you with some advice here so that you can go forward. You're determined to stand your ground. You're determined to stick to your morals here and you're ready to communicate that. So this revelation is something that you see. It's affected you in a way that you're ready to stand up for what you believe in, even to that extent. And through doing that and not dwelling in it and saying no to this is not for me. I am not putting up with this anymore. There's lots of choices that will open up for you. You can be learning about choices here. There's new opportunities and new blessings. There's blessings at the end of the rainbow. Now, these are blessings after times of challenge, most definitely. So whatever you decide here, whatever you communicate, you speaking up for yourself, putting an end to this disappointing cycle. Stay positive, trust in your ability, your intuition, and the universe, and there'll be lots of blessings after challenging times here for you or your family or your soul tribe. So there's adjustments needed to be made, most definitely in this reading. We're going to have to show a lot of strength here. We're going to have to be determined. Stick to our boundaries, be our true authentic self, stick to our morals here, stay positive, be prepared to communicate and stand up for yourself or get the necessary advice here, because there's lots of blessings will come from it. So don't lose sight of things, don't lose trust in things because there's something went on around you that doesn't sit well with you. Home. This came out for the other reading as well. Home. Other set of readings. It's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move home. Now, it doesn't have to be home. It could be work. It could be anywhere. Any kind of environment where this is going on. Okay, please like, share and subscribe. I hope this helps. Bye-bye.